Hello everyone and welcome to the hands-on demo on Amazon Kendra. So in this demo, we will create an S3 bucket and upload some sample documents. Then we'll create an Amazon Kendra index. We'll add the S3 bucket as a data source. We'll test the intelligent search functionality. And finally, we'll clean up all the AWS resources. So step 1 is to create an S3 bucket. So I'll copy the bucket name. I have logged into AWS console home and I am working in the US East 1 North Virginia region. So you can search for S3 or you can click S3. So step 1, create a bucket. I'll paste the bucket name. Click on create bucket. And if this exact bucket name is already taken, you can add some random number at the end. Step 2 is to upload a sample document. So this document is publicly available. So if you click on this particular link, you will be taken to this particular document, which is about overview of Amazon Web Services. This is 153-page document. And you can just quickly go through it and we'll ask some questions to Amazon Kendra. So we'll upload this particular document to Amazon Kendra and then Amazon Kendra will index it and finally it will be able to answer our questions based on this particular document. So next we'll upload it to S3. So I have already saved this document to my local computer. So I'll open the bucket and click on upload, add files, and this is under Kendra lab. So I'll copy this PDF and click on upload. So let it get uploaded. And once it's successful, we will create an index in Amazon Kendra service. So this is uploaded and now I will go to Kendra. So just search for Kendra. I'll open this in a new tab. So this is the welcome screen. So Amazon Kendra is an enterprise search service powered by machine learning. And how it works, you create index, you add data sources, and finally you test and deploy. So step 1, create an index. I'll copy the index name. And after that, you can create a new role which is recommended. And I will do the same. So I'll say create a new role and this role will be used by, it requires some permission to access CloudWatch log. So this particular role will be used to assign appropriate permissions. And you can provide so this will be created with this particular prefix Amazon Kendra US East 1 dash. So after that, I will have to provide. So I'll just copy the last part, index role, and so this will be the total complete role that it will create. Amazon Kendra US East 1 index role. Okay. And if you just scroll down, you can keep the default encryption unchecked option and any tags if you want to add. Click on next. So here you will choose the edition. So as you can see, we will be going ahead with developer edition, but the power of Kendra comes from its capacity or its ability to index huge number of documents. So usually in enterprise, you can have you can clearly see you can have up to 10 million plus documents, and the kind of query capacity and 3 availability zone, it will be spread over. And then you have a generative AI, Gen AI edition. So this is a newer one, and this also have a capacity of holding up to 1 million documents and same query capacity. So this is where it shines. For this demo, we will just use one document, but this is what the limit is. So you can just upload all the enterprise document. Then once that activity is done, then you can your whole enterprise, you can develop some interfaces or API or through CLI or through some automation. You can start querying and get information. So for big companies, it can be a huge advantage. So I'll choose the developer edition. and I'll keep the default options. No, use tokens for access control. Basically, this can be used like to give granular access. So you can say yes if you want enable token based user access control. And user group expansion, I'll just say none. You can choose IAM Identity Center for AWS single sign-on integration also. Click on next and review and create. So you can have just, so there is not much. So you can go ahead and click on create. So this will create an index. So it will take some time. So this will take 30 seconds. Please remain on the page. So this is preparing and propagating IAM role first. Okay, so I'll just walk you through the screens that we have seen. So we have chosen the developer edition and configured access control, review and create. And then this will create the index and it can take up to 30 minutes. So you can see we are creating the following index and it can take up to 30 minutes. So I'll just pause the video. Once it's ready, I will go to the next step of where I will add the data sources. Okay, so after around 5-10 minutes, the index is successfully created. Now I will add the data sources. So click on add data sources. And here you can see a lot of data sources. So you can have sample data set as well. And under available data sources, you have MySQL and Amazon S3 connector. And you have Box connector, Confluence connector, custom data source connector, Gmail, Dropbox, GitHub, Google Drive, IBM. So this is no longer available. Jira, Microsoft Exchange connector, Microsoft Teams connector, OneDrive, Salesforce, ServiceNow, SharePoint connector, web crawler, Slack connector, Zendesk, and you can request access for FSX also. So in this case, we will use the Amazon S3 connector. So click on add connector. So we have seen this step and next we will add the S3 connector. So you can provide a name, data source name. So I'll copy the data source name, paste the data source name. And if any tags you want, but I'll just keep the default and default language. So in case your document is in some other language, so I'll choose the default. Next. And here also it will need a role. So you can say create a new role recommended. So I'll copy the role name and it will add this one prefix. It will prefix with Amazon Kendra. So I'll say create new role and Amazon Kendra S3 data source role. So I'll just prefix with Amazon Kendra dash. And VPC, no VPC, the default setting. You can definitely choose any VPC if you want to run in that. Click on next and herein we will select the data source location. So you can say browse S3 and select the bucket. So you have to select the whole bucket itself. There is no option to go to folder level. And keep the default option like set up maximum file size. So it will go up to maximum 50 MB and not more. Rest all settings are the default. Like if you want to have prefix and all, like path to a folder or something. So here you can specify. And sync mode is full sync. And run schedule is, I'll say run on demand. And click on next. If you have any field mappings, you can provide. So I'll keep all the default option. And review and create. So I'll just close this so that there is notification, one more box for notification available. So add data source. So just walk you through all the screens. So we have added the S3 bucket and sync mode is full sync. Or you can, so this first time you will go with full sync. But later on you can go with the new modified or deleted content sync also. And frequency is non-schedule. You can have some like a daily, monthly, hourly also you can set up. And field mappings, review and create. So after this, we have added the data source and then we will do a sync now. So this is ready. So data source is created. So you can click here. I'll just close this and click here if you come later on. So sync now and sync started. So this will also, it may take some time from few minutes to few hours depending on the document size and number of documents. So I'll just pause the video here and resume once it's ready. Okay, so after 5-10 minutes, this data source is also ready and the sync status is successful. So now we will go ahead and search the index. So you can go to Amazon Kendra indexes and the index name and search console. So you can come to experiences, analytics. Okay, so it's here, indexes. And you can click on search indexed content. Then you will be taken to the search console. So here I will ask few questions. So what is an availability zone? And click on search. So this will provide the answer from the PDF that we have uploaded. And it will provide some more information, that the source URI and document ID and the page number from where it has fetched the answer. So imagine having millions of documents of all kind. It can be text files, it can be PDF or other Microsoft documents and all. And then you search and you need to see, okay, where the information is coming from. And you are getting the answers and as well as some kind of citations of where the information is residing. So I'll just quickly ask few more questions. So how does AWS handle security and compliance? So it will tell you where that information is available. So let me ask, like, what is Amazon Kendra? And this answer is also coming from PDF. So it's an intelligent search service powered by ML. And it reimagines enterprise search for your websites and applications, so your employees and customers can easily find the content they are looking for, even when it is scattered across multiple locations and content repository within your organization. Using Kendra's, you can stop searching through troves of unstructured data and discover the right answers to your questions. And how many AWS services are available? So over 200. So that is also available in the, so it has highlighted this particular part, and this is where it has made it into bold so that you can easily see that information. So let me ask one last question. What are the benefits of cloud computing? And this will list the benefits as it has found on the in the document. So it's not like regular chat GPT and all, where it provides answers from its own knowledge database. So this is the curated knowledge database, which you have fed information into and you are asking questions. So it's not trying to answer something outside the knowledge database. And that's all. Now I'll just clean up all the resources. So first is to delete the index. So I come here, indexes, click on the index and delete. So just say just curious. And this will go ahead and delete the index. Next, empty the S3 bucket. So close this and you can go to the buckets. Select the bucket. Other one, Kendra Lab. And I'll type in permanently delete. And after that, I will have to just delete the bucket. So I'll copy the bucket name. Next part is to delete the IAM roles. So I can go to IAM service and search with Kendra. So you can go to the roles, and there are two roles. Type in delete, and the roles are deleted also. And that's all. Thanks for watching.